All right, guys, real quick, we're gonna do a quick drill to help us work the De La Riva hook, all right? So, very important that I have sleeve control and collar control, and I wanna be able to take the angle. A lot of times we're going for takedowns and we can't take our opponent down. Maybe he's giving us a really hard time, or maybe he's also stalling, so it's making it even harder. So we wanna initiate the ground, all right? So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step to the side, right, just like this, put a hook behind his hamstring, and immediately use my foot on his thigh. So when I come down this way, I'm already in an active position here. Okay, so that's all we're gonna drill for now. Immediately active, whether we do sit up or De La Riva. So again, we have our position here. I circle 1, 2, and then I go down. So it's an easy roll, and I'm already active foot on the thigh. I'm able to kick, maybe I do sit up, maybe I grab the heel, okay? But we're really gonna like drill this position. So one more time, we're in our position here, sleeve, collar, step, and we go to our active position, okay? And one thing I want you all to do as you do this is get used to off balancing your opponent, right? So if he stays in tight like this, I can start pulling him. If he backs away, I can start kicking and coming up. So you need to get used to not only pulling guard, but actively pulling, right? Because a lot of people pull guard and they stay very restricted and they hold and they don't move much. Here I can actually pull, kick, extend, maybe move him to my left, to my right. He steps over, I kick him through. You have to make him off balance. He has to be worrying about it. And it's like the stuff we drill all the time, okay? So there's different ways to pull guard, by the way. This is just one way to pull into your De La Riva. I can pick up this foot on the hip. I could pick up this foot on the hip. I can go double sleeve. The reason I'm grabbing the collar in this instance is because I'm going to use it. As soon as I spin, by the time he catches up, his posture's broken, I'm already angling, and I'm getting him off balance. So I'm doing a lot of things because I don't want my opponent to be relaxed and confident and comfortable on top. I want him uncomfortable. I want to take away his confidence, so I don't want him confident. And I don't want him squared. I want him angled all the time because this will allow me to have more leverage without using any muscle or explosion or anything like that. And so I'll move this way so y'all could see me set it up. Again, step, and here. Look, I'm already angling and I have my grip on the collar. And my foot is here. Of course, if he leans into me, I could sweep him this way. If he sets back, I can go up to sit-up guard. What happens if he stays kind of stagnant, kind of just there? It's like a stalemate, and I can't really push or pull. I'm gonna force the position. Notice my De La Riva hook right here is pretty tight. So actually for this one, I don't have to have a tight hook. I'm gonna release the hook like this, okay? And then this hand is gonna go under, and I'm gonna hug my almost like his leg, and I'm just gonna cup over my shin this way. Okay, so y'all can see it this way. Come back here. Yeah, like this. I'm gonna hug like this. If you try to keep the hook, it's gonna be pretty hard. So actually, I'm just gonna stay like this. Okay? Now, I'm gonna hold the collar and I'm gonna kick and extend. I kick and extend, and at the same time, I'm gonna fall to my right shoulder as I pull. Like this. Now that we're angled, I can extend the leg, and this leg right here is gonna go all the way underneath and feet to the X guard. Now that I have him on the X guard, I keep the position on the collar. This is gonna help break his posture. If I let this go, this is not good for me because now he has balance. So I'm gonna grab material and I'm gonna grab around the knee, because if I grab too low, he can put the knee on my chest and put a lot of pressure. So actually I'm gonna grab around the knee and hug it very tight. And instead of doing a technical stand-up, if I do a technical stand-up, I go to my side, he can throw the kick over my head and pass. So instead of doing a technical stand-up, I'm gonna do more of a traditional sit-up, just like what we did in PE, just basic sit-up. And this leg right here on my right is gonna block his back step. If I don't block the back step, sometimes this feels confident. Look, he can start to pass, right? So a lot of people do this because it feels better. But by hooking, it prevents him from backstepping, okay? Now that I'm here, I'm gonna keep this posture broken. I'm gonna extend my legs, and as I extend my legs, right? If I can keep the grip at the same time, perfect. If I can, if I need help coming up, obviously this is going to be a better one to let go. This is just to prevent him to have good base and balance. So I kick and I come up. Look, I post. Those of you that are good about holding both, hold both. And then I can technical stand up from here and then circle to the outside, leg trip the other foot, and start working your passing, okay? So again, move this way so y'all can see. I extend, he does a good job, brings me forward. Okay, look, I feed my grip. Notice I'm not just going here and trying to reach. I'm really getting to my side like this. Now I can off balance him and get him to the angle. Look at how I'm kicking to keep him away, keep his far leg away. I circle and I keep this hook and I place my other hook as well. Okay, now I grab the pen. And sometimes, like I told you, if I can keep the collar grip, even better. Because now I can kick and come up and start passing. This is a very good grip to keep. You have to do it fast though. Okay. But if I have trouble getting this grip, right, then all I'm gonna have to do is kick, extend, and as I extend, I'm gonna hold on to this grip just to prevent him from backstepping or from posturing. Once I'm ready to come up, I extend the leg, and then I can start to get to my side at this point. Kick, extend, pull him down, work the back, however you want to take them down from there. The setup here is way more important, okay? Creating an angle on the lapel and really getting to your side to cup that shin. Look at, I'm not squared cupping. I'm on my side almost like I'm shrimping. So now it's easier to get that grip, okay? So one more time. We come back, right? I step, okay. Look, I could extend, he's doing a good job. Sometimes I might be able to move him. And instead of sit-up guard, I'll just start to hug, look, and grab and reach for my shin here. And then I could even use my hook to pull him in and to angle all the way to my right side. Now it's easier to set up just like this. From here, again, I like to keep the grip, extend my legs. Look, I can hold on all the way and finish whatever pass I want to finish. So it's a basic De La Riva guard. Some people call it mantis guard, right? Most of the people I train with don't really call it that, but I saw like online people call it that because they reach. But I'm able to use this grip very well. And actually it's a harder grip to break. In order to break this grip, you have to stack the person. Here, I'm doing a good job holding the shin. Whereas the other grips, you don't have to stack. You can just break the De La Riva. Does that make sense? Could also do this no-gi. Obviously you can't grab a collar, but you can grab your own shin and push their shoulder, cup the back of the knee, move them back and forth. The key here is once you get the grip, create the angle, circle your feet to the inside, and then you have the X guard. Okay? Any questions? All right, guys, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.